Hey everyone, back in the quarantine room, kind of snuck in here. There's customers out there and I know they want to talk to me, but I gotta get these fish unpacked. So it's another unboxing. We got 3 boxes today, and kind of interesting because I didn't do all the ordering, so there's stuff in here that I wouldn't normally order, so it'll be fun. And we've got some special orders too, so make sure you stay tuned. So here we go, we got box number 1 of 3 boxes, and get it opened up. As always, heat packs, nice and warm. Looks like the third one fell off, but that's alright. Alright, let's take a look here. L200, green phantom pleco, I believe. Looking good. Just going to float that. A lot of times I just float the stuff right here, start getting it to temperature, and then I'll go ahead and with my employee Robert, we'll figure out where everything's going to go, but start getting up to temp for now. In this bag we have a pencil fish that I don't normally bring in. This is the one-lined pencil fish, and I usually bring in, what is it, like a nano something, I can't remember the name of the pencil I normally bring in, but different kinds. So I think it's going to be a new one in the store we've never had. So we'll see how they sell. Rummy-Nose Tetras, lost all their color. No one's dead in the bag though. We'll start warming them up. Should be 50 of those, I believe. This looks like it might be the other bag. Yep. They're doing okay as well. These are, I think these ones are going to be wild caught. They were pretty big. I'd have to double check the invoice. What do we have here? We've got the Kubota, basically neon green rasbora. So we've got some of those. Lots of tannins in the water. They just are prone to getting sick. So I'm just going to float them right down here for right now. We'll probably put some catappa leaves in that water. So, if my editor's listening, put a link right here to catappa leaves, or at least the video we did on tannins can be very important. And you can see here with these fish, being that they're going to be wild caught, the tannins are important. They even have it in the bag. So, yeah. Corydoras hasbrosis. These are one of the dwarf Corydoras. They look to be pretty okay. Nice full bellies. I like that. So that's good. Plop those down in here as well. Up next we've got L128s. These should be blue phantom plecos. These are kind of some babies and stuff, and you guys don't really get to see the price. So normally we sell these guys at about 25 bucks a piece. So they're an exotic pleco, but cheap because they're small and they're being bred in captivity. So that's always good. And I think we've got one more bag left in this box before we hop to the next one. And here we've got green neon tetras. So I think we're sold out of those, so that'll be good to get those back in the store. These are a big seller for us. They're a nano fish, so they only get, like an inch and a half or so, maybe 2 inches, but definitely smaller. Like these are cardinal tetras in here, and they're small, but green neons max out at like that size as opposed to, a solid 2.5, 3 inches. So let me go ahead and get these floating, and we'll get to the next box. So we're moving to box number 2 here. I did want to point something out. This wholesaler is amazing. You guys probably notice, at least when I'm unboxing these types of boxes, we don't have a lot of losses. And we definitely pay more for the fish this way, but I'm always willing to pay for better quality, healthier fish, that type of thing, because it makes my job easier, makes the employees' jobs easier, and hopefully if we've done all our jobs right, the customer gets a healthy fish and doesn't have any problems with it. So yeah, not a lot of death in these boxes, which I know some people, drama always is good for YouTube, but it's cool to see cool fish, so that's why we order from these guys, and they come in healthy and they'll do the right things like a catappa leaves, that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and move into the next box here. Heat packs, and get this Superman rubber band off here. Alright. Sailfin tetras. This is a special order for an employee. He got 12 a few weeks ago and just absolutely loves them, so 12 more for him. And then more of the red velvet swords. They sold really well, and this is a good strain. I still should probably take some of these home, but for now we will float them. Up next, we've got some albino cories. We were basically sold out of these guys, so that'll be good to get some of those in. A lot of times we'll double up on quarantine, so like if we put these pencil fish in here, maybe we'll put the Corydoras as well, just because they can eat below them. But we also have a lot of stuff to put away, and you always got to see what actually comes in. Rubber lip Plecos, just a viable alternative to a bristlenose. Some people don't like the way bristlenose look, or they just want something different. You know, either way, float those guys. Some pearl gouramis. The last couple of batches didn't do so well. They just came in with some funk, so hopefully this is a whole new batch from the wholesaler and everything, and will really thrive for us. We won't have to put a bunch of work into them, hopefully. Just got myself wet. Some fire mouths. These are special order for a customer. Yeah, they look to be doing all right. We'll get those into a special order tank and separate it off. We also got some of the parasite cichlids. Those are also special order. We'll put those probably in the same tank for the gentleman. Quarantine them all the same. Orange Empress Killies. We're just sold out of those. They're doing well. And then honey gouramis. These are always a good seller, also known as a tuna gourami. Probably have 18 of these coming in, and just a good looking fish. And it's not too aggressive. That's the other great part about them. A lot of people don't realize that they're one of the more docile gouramis. Some assorted platies, 25 of those. All right, well, let me get these floating. We'll move on to box number 3, see what kind of trouble we can get into. Here we go, box number 3. 3 different colored rubber bands. Bizarre. Anyway. In this one we have L114. I think it's a red Strenella Pleco. I think it's also sometimes, I think the common name might be the Cactus Pleco. Don't hold me to that though, it's off the top of my head. Robert ordered that in because he likes that Pleco. We've sold it before. I guess floating it is what I'm doing. And next up we've got L007 Galaxy or Vampire Pleco, I believe. Galaxis or something like that is the scientific name. Float that guy as well. Walla Walla cats. I think we've got some customers waiting on these. These can be real touchy sometimes, because a lot of times they're wild caught and finicky to get them to eat. So we'll find a good tank with a lot of algae. Hopefully get them going on the right foot. Let's see. Autosynclus, a little bit of poop. Nice big bellies, so I'd say those are good. I like to see that. Next up, we've got lemon tetras. They're good. I swear, it looks like some of their fins are like a high fin. Some of them have really long dorsal fins. Huh. This might be extra cool or something. Let's see once they color up after a few days. And here we've got some Odessa barbs. As always, they take a little while to color up, but one of the favorites. I should keep those. I just like that fish. Mystery snails. Always got to replenish our stock. Hopefully I'll be able to breed enough at my house that I won't have to order them all the time, but we'll see. More honey gouramis. Well, I was like, what is this, a big leaf fish? And I realized scarlet batis. These little guys with all this color. And yeah, we pretty much never get a female in. It's only ever males, but yeah. Tannins, they're magical. Nanofish there, one of the cooler nanofishes with attitude. Let's see, yo-yo loaches. We've been sold out of those for a while. It's cold out, so probably gonna get ick, so we'll make sure we definitely watch them very closely. Brocus splendens, some more emerald green cories basically. And then last but not least, not pygmy, marble hatchets. So yeah, All right, well, we're gonna get those into tanks, and as always, you guys seem to like it. You like to see them once they've hit the tank, so we're gonna try and do that for you as well. And I might try and fit a Murphy feeding in too, because you guys love that. Here we go. We've got things in quarantine now. We've got the rummy nose. Haven't put on color yet, but that's all right. We got the meds in. Give them a day or two. Got the pencils with the albino corridoras. That kind of works, so any food that gets by, they're going to be able to eat. That'll help out. We got the green neons right here. They already look pretty good. If we go over to here, we've got the Odessa barbs. No color yet, but give them a few days. And then here we've got the hatchet fish. We've got the special order fire mouse and the parasite. Down low, we've got the yo-yo loaches. What else do we have? I'm sure we've got more up here. Yeah, lemon tetras. Yeah, the fins don't look that high, I guess, now that they're out of the bag. But even still, they look decently high. I can't wait till they color up more. Let's see. Scroll over here. We've got the red velvet swords. We also had someone drop off some some golden dojos, so we're putting two quarantine meds together. And we've got the assorted platies here. You've got a few already clamped up, so the meds hopefully will take care of that. Oof, not looking good here. So, you know, that I think they're just not being fed enough. You can see how skinny these are. They're just not thriving. So we got to get food to them, got to get them dewormed, stuff like that. That's just kind of a problem, but you know, it is what it is. If I scroll down, if I come down here, we've got the pearl grammies. Looks like one's just not going to make it. That's unfortunate. Over here we've got the Kubota, or the green neon rasboras. And then, yeah, we've got a few more things probably out in the room, and I still want to show you Murphy eating, but customers haven't left yet, so we'll wait for that. Here we go. We've got Murphy. He's ready to eat for sure. I buy clams. I buy the clams on the half shell, 2 pounds at a time. The Ocean Nutrition is the biggest bag size I can find, and cheapest because they're already on the half shell, so you're not paying for the extra weight of the other clam, the other half the shell or whatever. But I'll get some here and we'll watch them go to town. Listen for it. Oh, he's not cooperating. You got some behind you still. He likes to look at me because he knows I feed him, but he still got some more of the Siamese algae are stealing it. Come on. Right over here. Yeah, see, now he sees it. You got to point it out to him sometimes. Alright, well, that's the unboxing video. By the way, if you didn't already know, I've got a camera on Murphy 24 hours a day, so you can go to our website, aquariumcoop.com, check that out. We also sell stuff, obviously. Well, I shouldn't say obviously, but maybe it's the first time you've ever watched us. If that is true, subscribe, like, do all those things, but, you know, it's another day in the fish store for me, and you can always spy on us, watch Murphy, feeding him, that type of thing, and you know, make sure you check out our store tours and that type of stuff. We've got lots of fish, and yeah, lots of plants as well. And yeah, there's some phalaenopsis right there. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.